This class seems to be very quiet. Yes? No one wants to say anything. Sneha? Sneha? Chandra, Kirtana, Harshita? More of girls here. Mahalakshmi, Rishita, Nandini, Leo. Who's Leo? Leo? Did you enter your register number in the chat box? If not, please register it now. So how are you spending your time now? Yes? One of you answer. Mukesh,
Yes, ma'am.
how are you spending your time now?
To be very frank, watching movies, series,
Oh,
and
great. So all your dreams are coming true now, right? So there is a limit for that also. Almost 3 months, is right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you left the college on March 16th, I think so. April,
Yes,
May,
ma'am.
June. So it's almost 3 months exactly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So there is okay. You have enjoyed whatever you had. Your dream has come true, and now that you had again come back and start doing something useful for your future. But now I think you will not have the tension of preparing everything hurry-burryly. You can do it leisurely, right? Exam still unknown, like what type of exam it's going to be, online or offline. Do you have any idea, you students, how the exams are going to be?
Mostly online.
Okay, you're planning, you're praying to be as online.
Maybe cancelled.
A cancellation is much better. Okay, online at least you have to sit and do something, copy something. If it is cancellation, no, nothing to be done. That is second option. Third option, coming to the college and writing the exam, right? So let me tell you, online sometime like there are two options. One is like you just write the exam like how you would have written your model exam. If that is the case, is really very good. But the second case is they might keep you open book exam. If it is open book exam, it's going to be very very tough. They will give you a question where getting answer will be tough, even though you can refer the books, and that might also vary from person to person. They might not be giving you the same questions where you can just copy, where each person will get different questions. If that is the case, it's going to be very tough. That's again followed in many colleges. Not here. I know one college, NUS, Singapore, National University of Singapore. So there they are doing this method only, and that's very very tough. Okay, so pray that that kind of thing Anna University doesn't plan. And best thing is offline exam, coming to the college and writing. Everything will come to know only in the month of July. Till then, no idea. Anna University is still planning. What is their plan? Nobody knows about it. If you all have any kind of an information, you can pass on. Your friends might be doing this, right? It is not only the problem of our college, it's a problem of every college. Yes, Mukesh, you want to say something?
Nothing, ma'am.
Nothing.
Mostly, Anna University won't have that idea of conducting it in the online, ma'am. Through
No,
online.
no, no. They had that. And they had that idea, but the thing is, like, I think it was a failure. Yarma, Lekha, Lekha. But you are showing only the dog photo. Very good puppy is there. Okay. So now my class, I will tell you, I'm going to share the board with you, and that board, I will be doing the problems. While doing the problems, I want this to be an interactive session because so far, whatever the classes I taken, this is my 4th batch. My biomed I have taken ECA, morning I taken ECB, and this is ECC. Every batch, it was very interactive. Okay, but another one also I just want to say, I hope so this will not continue. One of the morning you attended Aisha madam's class, which I was recording because she was not having that option. So I was doing the recording. I don't remember whether it's your batch or the other batch. We are doing a lot of chatting, which was really very bad. And everything is recorded. So this also will go to placement office also. I don't know what they will say after seeing that record. All rubbish language they were using it. And I don't know. You have so many other platforms to do all that, not in this classroom. You can do, like earlier at least you were packed up in the class, you didn't have extra time. So whatever the naughty things you wanted to do, you were doing in the class, that's different. So kindly don't do that. Please discuss only about the problems. You can talk as much as possible. I'm not saying no. And do not do anything other than the class work, please. At least for this 1 hour. Okay. So that record will be going to the other department also because I'm recording that and sending it to her, and she will in turn send it to your department as well as the placement office. That don't be nice with all those languages, whatever you have mentioned in that. So be professional. You're doing your engineering course. Okay, making fun is okay. That's another thing. You can do among yourself, not in the classroom. Some professional ethics should be followed. You can discuss whatever you want, you can do it, but not personal things here. Okay. Okay, then I'll start the class. Now 37 people have entered. I hope so. That is sufficient now. Can you see the board?
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am.
Please,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
want this class to be interactive because the minute I show the board,
Yes, ma'am.
I will not be able to see anyone. So I will not know whether you are still there or the network failure is there. So then and there, kindly answer. And the questions will be done through you only. I am not going to do it. I want you to do this. Okay, I'll be only guiding you. So, okay, I'll show the paper now. This is the Capgemini paper. And this is the actual paper, the old one. And this is the kind of paper, some more papers are there, like you get different questions. No two students will be getting the similar kind of questions, maybe shuffled also. So in that way, this is one of the paper I have. In that, I have taken only the aptitude part. You have also reasoning. So reasoning has to be done separately. Okay, in this, I just want to show one by one all the questions, then I'll start with the problem. So this is the first problem. The second one, can you just tell me the second one, what type of problem it is, in which category this comes? Hello? Hello?
Time and work, ma'am.
Time and work. Very good. Next. Oh no, this is empty. Next. Third one.
Speed and distance.
Speed and distance. Okay, 1 minute. I had to remove all this. The last class which I was doing it. Yeah, please tell me this one. This is under which category? You're all very slow. I said
Time and distance.
it should be interactive. I said don't do anything other than this one class work. And that too, I'm telling only today because I saw while recording there's a lot of issues where they were chatting. The class was going on here and they were doing some kind of a chatting which was not at all related to whatever the class was happening. So that's the reason I just wanted to tell. But otherwise, I never asked you to keep quiet. Please, you have to give all the answers. I will not be doing any of the problems. So I expect you to give the answers all the time. Now next, I think this is fourth. Did I give this one? Yeah. No, I think I jumped. 1 minute. This is a time and distance. How about this? It's just a fraction.
Number system.
Numbers. Yeah, this one. Boys, Mukesh. Four has come.
The time and distance, ma'am.
Ah, yeah, good. Lekha, please everyone answer the questions, whatever I'm asking. Nandini, Chaitu Molla, Aryan, Lokeshwari, Naveen Kumar, Leo. There are so many people. The answer is given by only few of you. Why? Everybody can speak, right? Are you doing any fasting today? Maunavratam? Nothing like that. Please answer.
Mixtures and allegations.
Good. Mixtures and allegations. Or you can also say that is a ratio problem. Next.
Simple interest and compound interest.
Where is simple interest and where is compound interest in this? Tell me. I don't know who is answering, but let me see if anybody else is saying no for that.
Percentages.
Yeah. Only 2 persons are there in the class. Hello. Hello. Where are others? Aryan.
Yeah, ma'am.
Ah. Answer then. Nagarjun.
I don't have any idea, ma'am.
You don't have any idea. Aryan?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, you
I
don't
don't know
have
topic names, ma'am.
a topic name only I'm asking. What topic name?
I don't know, ma'am.
Why you don't know? Don't you know this is having some percentage, therefore it's a percentage
Yeah,
problem?
ma'am.
And then is it so tough to say?
No, ma'am.
Then you can say, right, I'm asking very simple question, in which category this comes. The minute you see percentage, you can say it's a simple percentage problem. Somebody says simple interest, I'm happy at least they saw that and saying, because in simple interest, compound interest, again, you have all this percentages. So it's all more or less it is same. So there's nothing wrong in telling that. Please answer, unless otherwise you say something, I will not know whether you know this or not. This one. Others?
Ratios.
Good. Okay, ratios.
Ages problem.
Ages problem. Harshita. Who's answering now? Who said ages problem now?
Chandrakirtana, ma'am.
Chandra Kirtana. So where is Harshita?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is Nandini?
Yes, ma'am.
Chaitu Morla.
Ratio problem, ma'am.
Pardon? Chaitu.
Ratio problem.
Correct. So you all know that. So why don't you people answer? When I say mute, at that time you can mute. When I'm explaining, I want you to keep quiet because a lot of noise comes and it will not be clear. Right? But after that, when I ask question, I want everyone to get involved in this, not only 2%. Lokeshwari.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what are you doing? It's for everybody, right? Why you are not answering? Harshita, then Harshit Reddy, Hemant Chaudhary. What is his name? I can't get this name. Mustaq Pisam. What is his name?
Mustaq, ma'am. Mustaq.
Mustaq. You can just say Mustaq, right? Fine, good. Mustaq. Kishore. Reddy Pushpalata. Where is she? Purinji.
Yes, ma'am.
Lekha. Leo. Okay, where are you all? Madhavan. I'm not doing this class only for 4 students. It is for all these students. I want everybody to participate. Just now I was telling in the previous batch or this batch, I don't know. That is online class for you. It's an advantage because individually you can involve and learn clearly. If at all you have a doubt, you can just ask for that doubt also. Whereas in the class, you may be scared, you may not be asking, or you just want to skip that and think that I can do it later. But here you can just raise your question, because for me, like once I start sharing the screen, I will not be able to see you all. Okay. But please answer. I don't want quiet class. Yeah, this is a age problem. Then next one. Whatever you know, you please tell. Even if it is
Pipes and systems.
pipes. Yeah, good. Boys, you answer this one.
Percentage.
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 Next one.
Ratios and proportion.
Ratios and proportions. Where is the ratio here? Good. At least you guess something. And I can also say one thing is all ratios, average, this percentage, mixtures, everything's interrelated. It's only like names are different. If you see any problem can be solved in terms of ratios or in terms of average or in terms of percentage, all that. So can you please tell me exactly any other name for this?
Average, ma'am.
Average, good. Then next, this one.
Probability.
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 The minute you see dice, you can see there's a
Dice.
probability, right? Yeah, name is their probability. Otherwise, the dice is normally used in the probability problems. How about this? Algebra, good, because equation is there. And also we can say in terms of logarithm. That's it. Next.
LCM.
LCM.
LCM. It comes under numbers. We can say LCM. Next. I'll just go to the next one. It's okay.
Number.
Somebody entered and gone out. Okay, fine. Numbers. The next one.
Numbers.
This I didn't get answered from any of the other batch also. Just guess. Nobody answered this. Whereas it's very, very simple. Only in Capgemini they ask this kind of questions. Mostly
Algebra.
Algebra is there. Then whenever you have some kind of
Polynomials.
equation, it is algebra. Function, that's all.
Quadratic equations.
No, ma. It is function. Just a function, that's all. Okay, even quadratic equation comes under function. Good. Okay. This one. As usual. Very easy to find out.
Percentage.
Percentage. Fine. So you have seen the different kind of questions, whatever you had. That ages problem was there, percentage, some 3 problems were there, time and work one problem was there, speed problem, there are 2 problems. From numbers, you had very simple LCM, HCF, and one fraction problem is there. Right. So you can say average one problem is there. So most of the questions here are not that difficult. It's all easy, right? Only thing is, if you little bit concentrate on this and just try to see how to solve the problem, because I don't want to just give the answer and steps. If I give you steps and answers, you can solve this problem, but you will not be able to solve the next problem. So you know that the questions are picked in from different areas and different corners. You will not know what question will be asked. So that's the thing, like not like your regular academic syllabus where you have certain books and the problems and the concepts, and those will be asked. And if you know sincerely all that, then you can get very good score. Whereas in aptitude, the only problem is normally even a student prepares for a very long time, but in case he's not applying his logic clearly and then he's just trying to by heart things, he may not be able to crack the competitive exams. You would have seen many people. I have seen, because past 15 years I'm doing only this work, not 15, even some around, I can say this is 2020, 15, 20 years I'm doing this, right? So I have seen that many students who regularly struggle to pass this exam are not able to do it, though they are very sincere. So the only thing is you have to just see the method, like what to apply. And every problem will be different. For every problem, you need to know what is the steps which you have to follow so that you get the answer clearly. Okay. When it comes to number series, what you're supposed to do? Now you can answer, please. Number series, whenever it is there, how do you answer the question? Hello? Hello? Are you all there or stopped? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Arey, you're all sleeping, ma. When I ask so many times, you're not answering. I told when I'm when I'm speaking, you can just keep quiet for some time because the noisy it will be. Once I finish it, when I ask you questions, kindly answer the questions because I want from you. I don't want to answer. I want you to teach me. I don't want to teach you. You have to teach me different method. Even the last batch, when Karthik was there, he also gave some few good ideas. So in that way, I want to see whether you all can give some different ideas, which I can take it. Please don't say that I need to give you something. You have to tell me something where I'll be guiding to say that whether it's correct or wrong. So when you see the numbers, which you're seeing just now, when you see numbers, number series, how to crack it? How to get the answer? When you randomly see this, what is the first step you have to do?
We find the pattern.
Pattern. So super. You have to find the pattern. So how do you find the pattern?
First, it increased by 15.
Okay, that means we have to find the difference, right? The very first step, normally what we do is we try to see the pattern. You know that is increasing in pattern. So therefore, we'll just see for the difference. So first, let me write down these values. 45, 60, 240, 320. And then the next number I have to find out. So I'm not writing that number. I'll just leave it here. Let me see what the pattern. So what is the first step you're going to do here? See these numbers. Are they increasing? Yes. Are they increasing slowly? No. It is not linear increase. It is an exponential increase because 45 it has jumped to 60. From 60 it has jumped to 240. 240 to 320. So gradually you can see it's going on increasing more. Like our virus is increasing, right? So you can't say how much to be increased. We can't say in July how much is going to increase. Similarly here you can see it's not gradually increasing, exponentially increasing. And now another thing is denominator has 3 here, correct? If it is only increasing, we can see some multiplication should be the factor. But when you have something in the denominator also, that means you are dividing also, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
please
ma'am.
think Lord. I just want to see. I can just rush, give the answer, and go away. I don't want that. And remember one thing. We just started this, and hereafter, I'm going to make this WhatsApp group for you, and then after this also, I'll be in touch with you till your placement happens. Whatever the help is required, I'm going to give you. Right? Any extra class required, and before the placement, and whenever you're free, you can just tell me. Like we can conduct the class. So this is not a starting point where I can just finish and then run away. Fine. So now you have to be very, very comfortable with my teaching, and you have to be very, very open. Like you have to ask questions wherever you have doubt. Only then I can clarify. I'm not here just to say that when good students are answering, I'm very happy and go away. I'll be very happy to see that somebody learns new. That one who says, I don't know anything about it, but he's learning something, right? So please answer. So what will you do now? 45 is there, 60 is there. As somebody told just now, we need to take the difference. The difference here is 15. So if the difference is 15, then the next number, what it should be? If I consider the difference as 15 here, the next number should be 75, right? So I don't have 75, whereas it is 240. So this is ruled out. Like I can't just add the difference. But multiplication is possible? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what are you supposed to do? You tell me now.
Finding out the common number. Finding out the common multiple.
Very good. What is the common multiple you have here?
5.
5. But 16 to 5 is 300, right?
No, I'm saying
4, ma'am.
base number of 5, ma'am.
Base number of, what do you mean by base number of 5? I don't know. Oh, okay, fine. Everything is multiple of 5. Very good. Then you just have to think of this from 16
And multiples of.
multiples also. But if you have base as 5, you will not get 3 here. Think of that also. If you say that
All numbers multiply and divided with 3, ma'am.
something divided by 3 is there, correct? Only then you will be getting this 3 in the denominator. Good. That's one good idea. Like you have 3, so you divide by 3 should be there. But again, there should be some
Multiply and
kind of
divide by
pattern. What is the difference of these two? 60 and 240, what's the difference? I think there are how many students totally?
180, 180.
180. See, even if one is not able to answer, the other can answer. 36 students are there. Can you not answer? Have you all entered the register number?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So there are 36 students here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So please, one of you answer this. The difference here is how much?
180.
180. Then what should be the difference of these two?
80.
80. Good. And now you tell me 45, 60, maybe the first two terms we can consider as such. But the third term, 240, how do you get from this two terms? How do you get this 240 from these two terms? Difference we are saying, the difference we are not having any kind of an idea like how we are taking the difference. Maybe you can go for the multiplication. What's the multiplication here?
Multiples of 3.
Multiples of
3.
16 to 3 is 180. I'm asking you for this value. Again, this is decreasing, but it's not increasing, the difference also. So we can't say like multiples here. But from here to here, how do you get? 60 to 240. One is a difference, the other is a multiplication. So what should be the multiplication? 4,
15 into 4.
16 into 4 is 240. But how do you get this 4 here? I randomly picked something and I got this one, like 15, I'm taking a difference, 16.
4.
And then you're getting some 4 because 60 into 4 gives you 240. Then how do you get this 4 here?
15 into 4 is 60.
Can you repeat, please?
15 into 4 is equal to 60.
60 into 4.
15 into 4 equal to 60.
15 into 4 is, then how do you get this? So we can say this 4 is nothing but what? What can you replace this by?
60 by 15.
Very good. 60 by 15. Now you got it. So you know that the next term is 240. How we are getting there? Something to do with the 60. So we can go for the 60 plus 180. But 180 again, if you go, then the next step you can see that is not matching. 240 plus 80 is not 320. So therefore that is ruled out. The other rule thing is we have to multiply and see. We are getting 240 by just multiplying this into 4. How do you get 4? 60 by 50. Or I can say this is nothing but 60 square by 15. Okay, that is 4 into this is 240. Now you got this 240. What you're supposed to do now next? Can I just stop
240,
this?
240 divided by 180.
Now I need to try this in the similar manner and see whether the next step also is correct. Next sequence is also correct. Like 60 into 60 by 15, that is a difference. Here is going to be 240 into 240 by
180.
180. So what is it? Cancel this.
320, ma'am. 320.
We're getting 320. Very good. So now this is 320. So 320 is the next one we are getting it. So that means whatever the pattern we have taken, it is matching with that. So what will you do for the next one now?
320 divided by 80 into 320.
Okay, 320. I can just say 320 square divided by the difference. The difference here is 80. Previous difference. You can previous value you can take. So what is it?
1280.
4 times. Good. 1280. Okay. So 1280, suppose I take it as an answer, the next answer. I need to see whether this is the actual sequence. Sometimes it may not match. So the next step, what you should do? Take the difference of these two. What is the difference? What is the difference here?
960, ma'am.
960. If this is 960, then what I'm supposed to do here? 1280 into 1280
By 960.
divided by 960. So what is this value? The 0 will get cancelled with this. In 32, this will go 3 times, this will go 4 times. So what is 4 into 128?
5120.
5120 divided by this 3. So we have this answer here. That means this pattern, whatever you're taking, is right. So you can just leave it. You don't have to check for this. Clear? Any doubt in this? See, series part actually, if you see every number series will be of different type and you have to apply different logic. So therefore, what you do is, from the net you can download this. It's like playing game. You always play Sudoku. Do you play that? Do you play Sudoku? Hello? Yes. Okay, good. So instead of playing Sudoku, you can play with this number series. You have this number series and see what number you're getting in between. It's like, just like a game. So keep doing that because that's a little tough. Sometimes you'll not be able to crack it so easily. Okay. Time and work. Who's going to do this? I didn't understand this problem. Can anyone explain me how to do this?
Using ratios.
Using ratios. Good. Tell me now. Those who are joined late, please put your register number in the chat box. Ratios. You are using ratios. Fine. Then what else you have to do with the ratios?
12x plus 15y equal to 14.
Okay. I'll write down whatever you're saying first. What did you say?
12x.
Instead of x, shall I keep it as m itself?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. 12m plus
15w equal to 1 by 14.
equal to
1 by 14.
1 by 14. Okay, ma. What do you understand by this?
1 by 14 amount of work is done in 1 day, ma'am.
1 day. Fine. 1 by, when 14 days they are completing the work, in 1 day they will complete 1 by 14th part of the work. That's correct. So that's it. Like you are going to say that this work will be completed in 14 days. So in that case, every day you will be doing 1 by 14 part of the work. That part is very clear. But how about this one?
M is amount of work done by one man, and W is amount of work done by one woman in 1 day.
Good. Okay, fine. That is also correct. There is no mistake in that. Good.
Next 7m plus 15.
Wait, don't jump to the next sentence. The sentence itself, there's correction to be done. What is it?
Ma'am, plus is not correct.
Good. So what you should replace that by?
Actually, we can use a formula here, ma'am.
Use the formula. Tell me the formula.
So M1 W1 X2 is equals to M2 W2 X1, ma'am.
X1 you said, right? X1.
X2 only, ma'am. X2.
X2. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So M2 W2 X1. That's it, ma'am. You can substitute.
What is X here?
Days, ma'am. Number of days. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, substitute the values now.
12, 15, and X, ma'am.
12 into
15
into
X.
X2
is equals to 7, 15, and 14.
So is it correct?
So 15 cancels, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
6, 15 and 15 cancels. Good. Then
so 2 6 and 2 7s, ma'am.
That is X2 equals 7 into 14 by
14 by 12.
So this is 7 into 7 by 6.
Yes, ma'am.
49 by 6.
49 by 6. 6 8 are 48. Next 8, ma'am.
49, that is you're going to get 8 points.
Yes, ma'am.
8 point what?
48.
8. This is 48. Balance is 1. Keep a point here. Then this is going to be 1. Then 6. Then 4. Keep a point 0 here. Then this is going to be 6 again. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
8.16. Do you have that answer anywhere here?
No, ma'am.
So is it correct?
Actually, no, ma'am.
Actually, no, or actually, yes.
Actually, no, ma'am. But we don't have options.
Ma'am, both
But I'm very happy that you tried something.
Fun.
Okay. No, ma, this is what I wanted. Whatever is there in your mind, you please let it out. It's good in that way. Okay, he knows that formula he has applied is very good. It's a group problem, and this is also a group problem. Everything is correct. Whatever you said, you applied the formula. But I say to everyone that formulas are there. We are only deriving it. Keep it. But how the formula has come, where to apply the formula also is important. Okay. So good that you applied the formula, you got it. Any kind of a time and work problem, group problem comes, you are supposed to use this formula. But there is one small mistake, no? That is MDH by W. The same thing only you are saying. 1 minute, I'll just end.
Yes, ma'am.
That is MDH by W, but you said the day should come down, right?
Yes,
That
ma'am. Yes,
means,
ma'am.
See, it will not come down like, I don't know why you said that. That is, usually we do it in the M1, D1, H1 by W1 is equal to M2, D2, H2 by W2, where men into day into hours done divided by the work done. The work done will come
Yes,
down.
ma'am.
Okay, there was small mistake in that. That's something you collapsed it. But still, I can tell that, okay, this is the problem in applying only direct formula. So direct formula, when you apply, knowing you know what to apply there, you just put, but you will not know how it has come. So we will do one by one. The very first thing, as you pointed out, okay, that is a mistake you said, that the plus will not come here. Correct. Why plus will not? Yeah.
It is given as R, ma'am. 12 men or 14 men.
Fine. Let me clarify that. In the permutation combination or the probability when you say A or B, then we consider that as A plus B. Good. When I say A and B, then we say that as A multiplication of B. So this is mainly only for the permutation and combination. I'm sorry to say this is actually the other way. Okay, so when you have the problems in permutation, so don't say that, ma'am, you said this, so how can I apply that? Because there we use this one, either A or B, then we say A plus B. A and B together should be there, then we say multiplication. So here also the same thing, when I say 12 men or 15 women, that any one will come. I'm not putting plus there, but any one will come. But when I say 7 men and 15 women, there is a difference here, right? Here you have or and here you have and. That means both together they are working. Correct? So that is one small change. Like for example, I don't know who answered all these questions, but let me take 2 names, Karthik and Manoj. The Karthik will complete the work or Manoj will complete the work. That means what? Only one person is doing, correct? I wanted to record this session. I don't know whether I put this record. 1 minute. Yeah. I want to record the session and then I say that either Karthik do it or Manoj do it. So who is going to do it? Will both together do the recording work? Only one will do, correct? The same thing when I say 7 men and 15 women, that means I say that there is another work which I am giving. I wanted the counting to be done, the record notebook counting. So Karthik and Manoj, both of you finish it, I say. That means both are going to work together and finish the work. And they will be sharing the work. So this is a difference. In the first case, it's a independently 12 men or 15 women. In the second case, it is together 7 men and 15 women. Now is it clear that for that particular thing? Yes, ma'am? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is one small thing, like there is a small mistake. Like he has taken both as the same number, same value. 12 men and 15 women, and here 7 men and 15 women. So that is the first mistake. So we will do one by one, step by step. I want help. I told you I don't know how to do this problem. So I want you to tell me how to do it. Okay. So first step, you do step by step. Whenever you have a problem of this kind, you are getting confused because too many datas are there, too many sentences are there, don't know where to start with. So what we do is first you read only this, stop up to this. From here you are reading only up to this. It's coming down. From here you are starting this and up to this you read. So what is given there? 12 men. Right. M I'm taking for men. And the other sentence given is 15 women. So how do you relate these two? Minus
12M
multiplication.
equal to 15W equal to 1 by 14.
What is it?
12M equal to 15W equal to 1 by 14.
No. Where did I underline this? I have underlined the very first sentence alone. I'm not going to that 14 at all. A task is done by 12 men or 15 women. That's all. I'm stopping only up to that and asking you for the details. Don't jump to the next sentence.
They are equal, ma'am. 12M equal to 15W.
Okay, fine. So that is the very first thing is, given the 12 men or 15 women, that means the 12 men, whatever the work they are going to complete, the same work 15 women are going to complete it. So 12 men is equal to 15 women. This is nothing but your efficiency. The efficiency of both the persons. So can you reduce it? Can you reduce this one?
12 by 14 equal to M by W.
12 by
15 by 12 equal to M by W.
at least I can reduce it, right? Can I reduce it? 3 is common term there. So I can make it as 4M equals 5W. Can I reduce it this way? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then now I want to tell you something which normally I tell in every class for all the problems in different area, percentage or time and work or whatever it is. This is an equation, 2A equal to 3B. When you have an equation of this kind, 2A equal to 3B, you know that 2 is a constant, A is a variable. 3 is a constant, B is a variable. So this variable part, I have to assume something. We normally try to solve these problems by assuming some value. So we're going to assume some value for this A and B. What value you're going to assume here? Randomly anything you can assume, but which will be easier for you? What value will you assume for A? I was very happy to see.
3,
Okay, fine, 3. Then what is B?
2, ma'am.
2. Super. So that means you have understood this, because last class when I asked, they said 1. 1 if you give, then B is going to be some fraction. So here what you do is, when you have this 3A as this value, like you have this constant here, in the other side, take that value and put it here. So you know that A into 2 is nothing but 3 into 2, that is 6. To get 6, what you're supposed to go for this B? 2. So this numerical value you can bring it here, this numerical value you can bring it here. This is a general thing which you're going to do it for every problem. You may, wherever you're having this kind of an equation, you're going to assume the value based on this constant terms here. Okay. So now you can tell me now, you have understood this clearly. Shall I erase this? They say yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And then here you come back. Now you do it. So what will you assume for this M? What will you assume for this W?
5 and 4, ma'am.
5 and 4.
4.
Now you tell me, what do you mean by this 5 and 4?
Both
Already
will be equal.
A person who explained earlier, but the wrong formula was the only thing mistake. He told everything clearly this one. What is M? What is it? W.
Amount of work done by men in 1 day.
Very good. Super. So we can say in terms of units. Let us say that one man. This is nothing but 1 man. 1 man will do 5 units of work per day. Some unit we are considering, like some unit is there, he is doing 5 number or something, whatever it is. Then 1 woman will do how many units? 4 units per day. So this is the assumption they are making it based on the efficiency ratios which is given here. This is nothing but the ratio of men and women, because you know that men are faster, that's why only 12 men sufficient. When you consider women, 15 women are required because they are little lesser efficient. So this is the first step. Is this clear? Any doubt in this one? I have not gone to the problem at all. Based on what is given here, and first step is I will not enter into this problem. I'll directly go only for this and substitute these values. And now come to the second step. The second is going to be a little different. Why different? Because now we are going to consider 14 days. What is this 14 days?
Time they took to complete the work.
Time took to complete the task.
Very good. Who is completing the task?
Men and women.
Either men or
Either
women.
men or women.
Wait. Somebody said men and women. Is it men and women?
Okay.
Is it men and women?
Either men or women, ma'am.
Either men or women. Very good. So now what you should write here? How many men or how many women are completing it?
12 men or 15 women.
12 men or 15 women. So which one will you write here? 12 men will you write or 15 women will you write?
12 men equal to 15 women equal to 1 by 14.
No, again you are going back. I have already written here 14, correct? 14 days. I want this to be filled here. What will you fill here? How many people complete the work in 14 days?
Either anyone we can write.
Either anyone. So you fill that.
12m equal to 1 by 14.
Again you are going for 1 by 14. I have written here 14 days, right?
Okay,
See,
ma'am.
as per the sentence, what is given here is 12 men or 15 women finish in 14 days. So I need to take, as you said, any one of this I can take. I can consider 12 men will finish the work in 14 days. Correct? I'm not writing any equation here. I'm
Okay,
just
ma'am.
writing 12 men are finishing the work in 14 days. Or if you are not interested in taking this men, you can say 15 women or finishing the work in 14 days. Both are correct. There is nothing wrong in there. Okay. So I'll do this. Maybe later you can try with the 15 women. So 12 men will complete the work in
14 days.
mentioned here. In that case, 1 man will complete the work in how many days?
14 by 12.
Again, I'm getting only 2 to 3% answering. Remaining all are just sitting behind. What are they doing?
14 by 12.
Okay. Let me call somebody.
14 into 12.
Monisha, Meenu, Nagarjuna, Naresh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Please answer this question now. Tell me. No, let it be. I just want to give another clarification.
14 into 12, ma'am.
Why 14 into 12? I'll explain this one. 2 men were given a task. They complete the task in 1 day. Imagine that, I'll write separately. 1 man will finish 10 units. There is some product they are producing or something they are doing. 1 man will complete 10 units. So 2 men will finish how many units? If 1 man will complete 20 units. So 1 man will complete 10 units, 2 men will complete 20 units. So you can say that they are doing that in 1 day. So how many units they are completing? 20 units they are completing, correct? And now, this is the work given to them in the office. They every day go a particular department, they complete 20 units per day, maybe working for 5 hours or 6 hours, that's a routine thing. And now, 1 day, 1 person leaves the job. So there is only 1 man now. And he also has to complete the same 20 units, right? That's a work in the department. How many days will it take?
2 days will be required.
2 days.
2 days, that's clear, because he cannot do all the work together. 1 day he will do only 10 units. So to finish 20 units, he will take 2 days. Any doubt in this? Suppose all of a sudden they hire more people, and now totally there are 4 men in that department. How long will they take to complete this 20 units again?
1/4 of
Half a day.
half.
You know that when there are 4 people, the 20 units will be shared among the 4. Each will do how many units?
5.
5. So
5.
one man can complete 10 units in one day. So 5 units is going to take how much? Half a day, correct?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you can see that as the number of men increases, the number of days decreases, provided the number of units is remaining. The work done is constant. For the same amount of work to be done, when you compare only these two, as the number of men increases, the number of days decreases. As the number of men decreases, the number of days increases. They are inversely proportional. Okay, so this one student clarified in a very neat way, I think Karthik in the last class. As now you all got the answer, that is, this is nothing but 14 into 12. To complete the entire thing, the process is write this one, divide by this one. Okay, so you know that as the number of men decreases from 12, I'm bringing down to 1. So that means the number of days will definitely increase. So from that you can derive whether it should be multiplication or division. And the second thing is, now I'll just take one small example. 12 men will be doing in 14 days, means every man will be doing 14 days, right? The 12 men are joining the work and they start doing it. After 14 days, the work gets over. So parallelly, all the 12 will be working for 14 days, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if I say that everybody have to do their work for 14 days continuously. So imagine one person, first one person is coming and doing it. He will complete it for 14 days. When he comes to 15th day, he sees that only he has done, no other person is available. So he will take the second person's work. Again, he will do it for 14 days to complete that particular work. Then again, he'll come back and see nobody is there. He will take the third person's work and do it for 14 days. In that way, he has to do for all the 12 people. That's the reason we say it is 12 into 14. Is that clear? Because only one person is doing. Imagine if I consider this as 2 persons, then what will happen?
14 into 12 divided by 2.
Divide by 2. That's it. If I say 3, it's going to be 3. Clear? So this is the logic which you have to remember. I'll remove the other things. This is the main logic which I want you to remember. So when I say that 12 men can complete in 14 days, then 1 man can complete in, 1 man can complete in 14 into 12 days. Is this clear now? Any doubt in this? If it is 2 men or 3 men, that has to be divided by. Okay, 1 man can do 14 into 12 days. And now, that 1 man is going to work for so many days. I don't want to multiply this. Otherwise, what's the answer? 168, am I right? 14 into 12 is nothing but 13 square minus 1. That is 169 minus 1 is 168. But let me keep it as such, I don't know, or I'll just keep it 168. So he will complete in 168 days. What will he complete? Hello?
Total amount of work.
Total amount of work. So what is the amount of work he will do per day?
1 by 168.
Leave it. Number of units I'm asking from the steps which you have here.
1 by 168 units.
No. What I'm asking is, how many units is he going to do per day?
5 units per day.
5 units. So this already we have this. 1 man will do 5 units per day. And he is going to work for 168 days. So when he is going to work for 168 days, each day he is going to produce 5 units. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
The total work. That's what I am trying to derive here. So what's the total work involved? That's nothing but 168 into 5 units. This many units you will be producing after so many days. What is that? 168 days. Correct? Is it clear? And now come to the third step. What is the third step given here? Go for the problem. The number of 7 men and 15 women. So when I say 7, sorry, it's not 17. 7 men and 15 women means now you need to add that work because you are just stating in the work. So work alone, if you consider one man will do per day 5 units, so therefore 7 men will complete 35 units per day, and one woman will do 4 units. So 15 women will do 60 units. So totally 95 units of work will be completed per day by the group which is given here, 7 men and 15 women. Is this clear? Any doubt in this? If you have doubt, you can ask. Hello? Hello?
No doubt, ma'am.
Okay, then what I should do next? Tell me. I got that the number of units is 168 into 5, and then I have this given group, 7 men and 15 women will complete 95 units per day. What is the next step?
Substitute M and W values in the equation.
That is all done already, right? I have already done this. That's the thing. M and W value we have substituted in this equation and I got 95. In terms of units, I'm substituting. We have taken the units as one man can do 5 units and one woman can do 4 units. When you substitute, I'm getting 95 units, that is per day. Remember always, here we have taken per day. So the same thing, this is per day. What is the next step we have to do?
1M equal to 1 by 68, ma'am. 1M equal to 1 by 168, ma'am.
You have the total unit of work, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll give you a small example. You are supposed to do 16 units, 16 products you have to substitute, you have to finish it. Okay, and then your capacity is you can do, let me not take 16, let me take 15 units. You are supposed to finish 15 units. Per day, you are going to do only 3 units. How many days will you take?
5 days.
How do you get that?
15 by 3.
15 by 3. Or if I just strike up this, I say there's another person who will do 5 units per day. How many days will you take?
3 days.
Now you have so many units. 168 into 5 units are there. But the group has, as I have produced here, they are, the group is going to make 95 units per day. So how many days will it take? So what will you do then? Still not clear.
168 into 5 divided by 95.
Now you got it correct. What you do, see, usually when you have a bigger number, it's a confusion. Come back in your mind, make a simple problem, arrive at this, what exactly you're doing, go back and then do it. That's it. That's what I have done. If you're having 15 units, if you can do 3 units per day, then it's going to be 15 by 3. Similarly, you have 168 into 5 units, and you can do 95 units per day, that group. So you have to divide by 95. That's it, over. Is it tough? Now tell me the answer.
8.8 days.
Now it is 8.8 days, right? So last time we got almost closer to that. That's why even I got confused. Maybe whatever the answer given here is, maybe a different method, and that's the right one. So that is very close. Any are good? So this is the answer. Okay. Maybe he's right also. I had to sit and see what exactly he has done. I cannot say that you're wrong. Maybe I am unaware of that. I'll check. That's what I said. I have to learn from you. Not that you're learning from me. Is it clear? Shall I stop here?
Yes, ma'am.
The remaining 2 problems are very simple problem. Maybe if you can finish up this, because for all other batches, I have completed this. Some of the batches I had done this also, but this is lengthy. I don't want to do it now. So these 2 problems, at least, can you finish it now? Or I'll do one thing. These are all direct formula application. Okay. So kindly finish it, because in the WhatsApp group, I have shared this paper. As yesterday in ECE, one student asked me to share that. So I have shared that paper in the WhatsApp group. So you can go through that and finish up the simple problems. Tomorrow, I'll just give the answers, and after that we'll go for the next, not tomorrow, the next class. Okay?
Okay.
Shall I stop this sharing? Have you all entered the register number?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it very slow or you want the speed to be increased? Sneha Reddy? Mustaq?
No, ma'am. This
Fine,
is
ma'am.
good,
Is it
ma'am.
clear? Have you understood clearly? Many of you
Yes,
did not
ma'am.
answer at all.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't even know like which are the students who were answering regularly, but it was good interaction. I had the one who gave me immediate answer and gave it the formula. I'm very happy that you at least know the formula. Please, whatever you know, try to discuss here. Okay, only then we can correct. Yes, Mustaq?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Meena, Lochini.
Yes,
Were
ma'am.
you all in my class earlier?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
I
ma'am.
remember you all. That's the reason because if you show your face, I will understand. Can you show your face for 1 minute?
Mustaq, turn on video da.
Turn on videos. You can't do it?
No,
Yeah,
ma'am.
Arjun. Arjun is here. Nagarjun. Good. Yeah. Where was your classroom? In the 5th semester? Meena.
5th floor.
What is your name?
5th floor EC, ma'am.
The floor is.
EC2, ma'am.
No, I don't know. No, my EC is 2.
Inner wing, LH1, ma'am.
Inner wing, correct. Okay. Yeah. And was it in 5th floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Maybe the fifth semester would have come for you.
Yes, ma'am.
5th or 6th, 4th. That's coming is your 6th, 7th semester. Okay, 5th semester. Yes, Meenakshi. Just want to see you all. Photos I
Yes,
can.
ma'am.
Show your photo. So show your video. Open it. Why you are so shy? Open 1 minute. Just wanted to see you all before closing. So it was easy or tough? This question what we discussed, easy or tough? Mohammed Fazil?
Easy, ma'am.
Easy, good. Surya. Okay then. We'll leave then. See you next week. Next week or after 2 days, I think so. I'll see that. when it
Okay.
is.
Thank you.
See you.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Total, how many students are there? I didn't put.
All are leaving, ma'am.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to see the count finally. I'll check in the video.